Wait, what's this? Is this a gacha? Hello everyone, welcome to Limbus Company. It's a turn-based story RPG. It says here, face the sin, save the EGO. I'm not too sure what to expect, but I feel like I'll enjoy this game.
이제 알았어? 뛰어봤자 벼룩이라는 거.
It's in Korean. You dare interrupt me just as I was engraving the... You must be out of your...
엄밀히 따져보면 스승님이 하려는 게 도시의 금기는 아니더라. 아무도 시도할 생각조차 못했던 그런 일이라고 해야 하나? 어라? 근데 이 녀석
그 사이에 머리를 갈아 끼웠고 원래 당신 같은 자들은 준비성조차 철저한가?
This is supposed to be me, huh? Just wait till I get the... You'll be no match for my...
아무래도 저 대가리엔 입까지는 없는 모양인데?
But the designs are cool.
째깍거리는 소리만 들리네. 속에서는 비명이라도 지르는 걸까?
Such a cool voice.
째깍대는 소리가 빨라지는 걸 보니 아파하기는 하나 봐.
Damn it, why am I... These are the villains? Why am I being attacked? Not good. Memories are dissolving already. The was done too
뭐야?
quick.
이젠 잠잠하네. 그럼 슬슬 끝내자.
늑대, 여긴 누구도 오지 않고 누구도 볼 수 없는 곳이야. 뭐가 그리 급해?
우린 가르침을 따라야 해. 시간을 끌어서는 안 되니까.
This one is the cool one. This one is the feisty one.
그렇지만 우리가 살면서
사자, 너는 일을 할 때 너무 감정적이야. 공과 사는 구분하면
More
좋겠고
discretion.
얼굴을
Shaw.
보고 싶었는데 아쉽게 됐어. 당신의 별이 어디 있는지는.
Like hell I am. I'm taking location to the grave with... I keep getting stopped. Damn it. Where was supposed to be again? My memories are escaping me too quickly.
그렇군. 자연히 그것을 찾을 방법도.
그럼 이제 끝내도 돼?
Ooh.
그래.
이거 무슨 소리야? 표범, 설마 뒤에다가 추적...
아니, 쫓아올 자는 아무도 없었어.
짐승 소리가 아니야. 버스.
Boss?
저런 게 어떻게 여기까지 굴러 들어왔지?
조난당한 버스인가 본데? 길을 잘못 든 죄값은
It bested lions, right?
사자가
Uh-huh.
여전히 내 눈이 틀림없다면 당신은 영광의
Is
항구에
this our
이르겠지.
savior? Who are you? That nameplate says... Faust?
어두운 숲에서 길을 잃었군요.
I'm sorry, what?
하지만 당신은 두렵지 않았어요. 왜일까?
By the way, it makes sense that they're speaking in Korean because the company that made this was based on South Korea. I lift my head to find a
그래요.
star.
이제 그 형상을 되뇌면서 제가 하는
Okay,
말을
let's repeat
마음으로
what
외치세요.
Faust has to say.
너의 별을
Follow your
따라가거라.
star. Follow your star. At that moment, I felt a sudden thump in my head, followed by the sting of several chains penetrating my chest.
걱정하지 마세요. 정말로 심장을 쓰게 된 게 아닙니다.
What's going
이것으로
on?
계약은 완료되었습니다.
Wait, it says here, sinner number 2, Faust.
단테, 이제 저희는 당신의 시간에 귀속되었습니다.
I guess we're named Dante.
이제 저희의 심장이 멎고 뛰면 당신의 잘 부탁드려요.
I hope you'll make a fine leader. R?
정말 이걸로 된
Sinner number
건가요?
8.
사과 한 알이
Number
떨어졌어.
1, 이상.
이
이시마엘.
사람은 아직도 이상한 소리만 하네.
찌뿌둥해.
Rodion.
이제 움직여도 되는 거지?
I feel like the voice acting is great so far.
뭐 몸을 풀어보는 것도 나쁘진 않겠지.
Damn, this guy is cool. Gregor, sinner number
불쌍하게
13.
나뒹굴고 있는 저것은 뭐지?
The
우리의
band
마지막
lady.
대원이 될 자인.
말 조심하는 게
Deep
좋을 거야.
voice too.
우리 상사가 될 뿐이래.
습격은 순식간이었을 텐데 용케 머리를 숨겼군요.
Who are you people and what's up with this bus?
우리는 당신을 돕기 위해 찾아온 정의의 사자들이고
Justice bus? I don't...
그런 대답을 바라는 거 아니었어요? 그렇게 생각하는 쪽이 시간도 없고 유리한 상황도 아니니까 천천히 하지만 한 번만.
Okay, explain then, Faust. After some time passed. So if I'm not mistaken here and I do as I've said, those total strangers will fight for me?
맞아요. 당신이 올바르게 명령을
Here we go.
내린다면요.
The combat system. Alright, so we'll kill these arrogant vandals dead. Then I'll go back to where I was. And... What was I doing? Where was I when I did that? Something extremely important was upon me. Something I shouldn't forget.
진정해요. 그 머리로 기억이 온전할 리가.
My current head.
지금은 눈앞에 놓인 전투에 집중하죠, 단테.
Dante.
뭐라고 불러야 할지. 시계 지휘관님?
Commander. Top.
아무튼 전투 명령을 내려주십시오.
뭘 명령까지야. 각개전투밖에 답이 없지 않나?
뭘 쑥덕대고 있는 거야? 다
힙.
으스러뜨리면 그만이잖아.
최선을 다해주세요, 단테.
There's no two ways about it, I suppose. Speed is randomly determined within a given range each. Oh, that looks cool. Allow me to show you the basics of management and command. That's Faust. You can give orders to the sinners by connecting or chaining skills on the dashboard at the bottom of the screen. Try pressing the gear on the left. From here, form a chain of skills all the way to the gear to the right. Okay. Ooh, that looks cool. After you have formed a chain of skills, press the right gear to begin combat.
금방 다녀올게.
That's our HP. No, we don't want to skip the tutorial. It appears we need a powerful attack. Let's form the proper chain for it. Let's form a proper chain for it. So what if I don't follow the path? I guess I have no choice. Resonance input. Resonance boosts the damage of skills with the same sin affinity. Has to be the same color, I see.
톱들을 제거하겠소.
Wait, who talked? Was it one of the villains? I think. Oh, we're getting maimed. They're too strong. That wasn't enough. We must strike them even harder. Time hitting our skills again. Ooh, lots of green here. Green, green, green. That's not the same blue. What if I chain this and this? Okay. Absolute resonance. 3 or more skills. Absolute resonance. Power boost. Okay. The more skills I resonate, the stronger it is. 1, 2. We're so weak.
겨우 이 정도야?
Somehow, this kind of reminds me of Darkest Dungeon if it were anime. Because of the coloring of the background and how the character is moving. You will find yellow stagger thresholds on the health bar of both your sinners and enemies. Stunned. Oh, okay. When an attack puts a unit's HP below one of the yellow line thresholds, they will become staggered. All physical resistances change to fatal. If a unit's HP drops past multiple stagger thresholds in a single turn, this stag. Okay. So can I choose a target? This is kinda cool. But I want to know, how do I know which attack is strong? I guess we'll find out later. Do a straight chain.
좋은
That
전략이네요.
might do something.
가보죠.
Okay, let's do this. No.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
Oh! Ooh. We're meant to lose this. Dead. Fatal. It's cool though that the 2D pieces are moving around the feet.
이해가 되지 않는군. 이런 것들에게 사자가 당했다고.
아하하, 잠깐만. 방금까지 싸웠던 사람이 말하긴 그렇지만 이건 대화로 풀 수 있는...
이건 이상적이지 않소.
처음부터 말이 안 되는 싸움이라고 생각했는데
다들 장난해? 난 시작도
Oh no! What the hell is going on? You said you'll fight in my stead.
이겨준다는 말은 안 했어요.
We never promised to win said fights.
그리고
What?
저만 남았네요.
Faust? Okay, so you were waiting for this? You have some hidden cards up your sleeve,
비장의
right?
수라기보단 별을 따라가는 거죠.
No, Faust!
단체로 자살놀이라도 하는 건가? 썩 유쾌하진 않군.
And everyone died. The end. What am I supposed to do? They jumped in triumphantly only to die like flies. I can't remember a thing about the past since I repeated what she said. Is this how I died?
뱀에게 전해라. 거짓 사자. 이건 막을 수 없는 흐름이라고.
Man with red eyes.
붉은 색.
Who is that?
내가
Killing
왜
everyone.
팔다리만 잘라낸 줄 아나? 그래야
Why?
사지 멀쩡한 네가 저들을 데리고 달아난 팔과 다리를 대체해줄 놈이 그렇게 노려보지 마. 네 놈들이 해놓은 짓에 비하면 그 정도 부상이면 위에서도
This
충분히
art style
할
reminds me
일을
of Soul
했다고
Eater.
생각할 거다. 아니면 여기서 명줄을 놓고 싶은가?
Or Fire Force? Who? Are you one of them? You're too late. You're already.
늦은 건 아무것도 없습니다. 단테.
He even knows my name.
우리에게 필요한 건 오직 되돌릴 시간뿐이니까.
I'm suddenly overwhelmed by a sharp pain in my chest as though my heart were being torn asunder, followed by flashes in the ribs, intestines, stomach, and lungs. How about my liver? Engulfed in a deluge of torment, twisting and squeezing my entire body, I let out an agonizing scream. Ew. Whoa. In my fading consciousness, the only thing I could perceive was the diseased flesh reconstructing in a bizarre manner.
앞으로도 끝내주게 고통스러울 겁니다. 단테.
And the voice of the man with red eyes. I hear the howl of a beast somewhere. It cries ceaselessly. Is it wailing out of hunger or
움찔움찔거려. 일어난 걸까?
twitchy twitchy? I think this
드디어
one is a
정신을
small girl.
차렸군. 버티지 못하고 골러갔으면
Oh, it's a Sins.
상쾌한 아침. 나는야 버스 기사 카론.
Hi,
아침은
Charon.
아니지만 상쾌하긴 하겠어. 기분이 어떻습니까, 단테?
Well,
찌각거리는군. 의사소통이 안 되는
So
건
they don't
제법
understand my
곤란한데.
character
저는
because he doesn't have peace
베르길리우스라고 합니다.
or a
이
mouth.
말이 제대로 들린다면
I gave him a quick nod since he didn't seem hostile.
좋아. 듣는 것엔 문제가 없군. 일단
How do I hear
출발하지,
if I don't
카론.
have ears?
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
That was cute. There was a heavy roar and vibrations as though they echoed from the bottom of a deep mire. It was then I realized I was aboard a bus. A bus I can't be sure if I've ever ridden such a vehicle in the past.
당신이 누구였는지는 기억합니까?
I shook my head to say no. I had been reminded that my head was now a clinking mechanism.
원래 기억을 되찾고 싶겠군. 그렇지 않나?
I nodded. I sure feel like an idiot.
매끄럽군. 다들 이렇게 몸짓으로만 말하면 안 되는 건가? 어떻게 생각하지, 파우스토 씨?
파우스트는 사양하고 싶어요.
She's talking in third
저희가
person.
매끄럽게 몸을 움직일 수 있는 상황이 그렇게 많지는 않을 것 같으니까요.
First person again. She's the one who spoke to me back in the forest. Her silver hair that glistens even without sunlight gives off a rather mysterious
Dante.
air. Dante? Come to think of it, the red-eyed man has been calling me that too.
단테는 당신의 이름이에요. 이름까지 잊으셨군요.
Sure looks like it. That doesn't sound like a familiar word.
점차 익숙해질 거랍니다.
Wait, you can understand me? The group that attacked me earlier and that Virgie or whatever he was called seemed to hear nothing but taking from me.
파우스트에게는 제대로 된 단어로 들린답니다.
She's talking in third person again. What a weirdo. You really can, but how? I don't even have a real mouth.
그런 구시대적인 발사는 머리를 바꾸어서 생긴 건가요?
Of course.
성대나 혀 따위의 발성기관이 있어야만 대화를 할 수 있다는 건 시대착오적인 이야기죠.
How could I forget? Anachronistic. Right. Never considered that.
당신의 말은 한 사람에게만 보낼 수도 있고 모두라는 말은 수정해야겠군요. 당신의 뒤에
Sinners?
앉아있는 방금까지 당신을 대신해서 싸운 사람들을 말하는 겁니다.
그대가 이 여정을 함께할 마지막 조각인가? 얼마나 기다렸는지 모르네.
Why is she speaking in old text?
아, 형씨. 머리통은 어디다가 팔아넘겼어?
당신이었군요. 당신 덕에 박살나 있던 척추가 말끔하게 돌아왔어요.
다들 닥쳐라. 잡음이 겹치는
So
것만큼
is this guy kind of like
불쾌한
the
것도 없으니.
leader?
자기 소개가 필요한 시점인가 보군. 그럼 가벼운 인사를 나눌 시간을 주겠다. 앞에 앉은 것부터.
에이, 왜 이런 건 항상 앞자리부터인지. 앞에 나서는 이제 진절머리가 나는데.
Gregor.
당신이 우리를 이끌... 아, 뭐더라?
Manager?
그래. 그래서 어떤 인물인지 굉장히 궁금했는데 말이야.
This guy has an awesome voice.
아...
And design.
역시 뭔가 말을 만드는 건 어려워. 머리통은 어디 팔아먹었는지 모르겠지만 저마다 사정은 있는 법이니까. 나는 그레고르라고 한다. 잘 부탁한다고, 관리자 양반.
Gregor. This sinner is relatively easy to handle in terms of personality. However, an upsurge of emotion or sudden change of environment may cause parts of or of the whole body to transform into insectile. Okay.
그래, 양반이 뭐야 양반이.
Greg for short.
이제부터 우리한테
And he's
엄청난
shorter
돈을
than
가져다 줄
this
사람한테.
woman. Rodion.
그래?
Rich? What's that about?
양반보다는 단테. 이름으로 부를게. 당신도 나를 로제라고 불러.
Rodia. Rodion. Is this Russian on top? The unfortunate traits of being backstreets born are apparent in this sinner. She loves money, gambling, and betting, so it is advised to pay close attention to her as the manager. Deflect orders with an unimpressive wink or a silly joke. Okay.
난 당신이 우리의
She's easygoing then.
관리자가 된대. 분명 원래는 둥지에 굉장한 사람이었겠지. 그때 버릇을 조금만 내비쳐도
네네.
우리한테 돈이 주르륵 들어올 생각을 하니?
She's excited. She does have sociability, I'll give her that.
아차, 내 정신 좀 봐. 예, 다음은 네 차례야.
안녕하세요.
안녕.
아우, 시시해. 그게 끝이야?
She's quite respectful.
싱클레어라고 해요.
Even with the volatile nature of human growth around his age taken into consideration, this sinner seemed to get particularly startled or frown when spoken to. He isn't used to real combat at the moment, meaning that he may struggle to keep himself together at the sight of something as mild as split innards at first. He has potential. This boy looks awfully unnerved. Did he even join this company of his own accord?
더 해야 할 말이 있나요? 회사는 처음이라.
He's the shy type of the
뭐
company.
앞으로 남은 날은 많을 테니까. 그럼 거기 괴짜 친구가 다음 타자하자.
이상이라 하오.
Yisa. Another cool type. Formerly the youngest chief researcher at the redacted wing, this sinner possesses higher intelligence compared to most others. We estimate that everyday conversation with this sinner will prove difficult for managers selected by our current screening process. That's it? No smoke or mirrors. I waited for him to reveal that he was pulling a prank or something. But he just stared vacantly into the window, disinterested.
답답하네요. 사회생활의 첫걸음은 인사잖아요. 저를 이스마일이라고
Hi,
불러주세요.
Ishmael. Verse. You may be disheartened by the defective state of many of your sinners, but do not worry. This sinner is one of the few who can carry out most missions without much complaint. She is likely to make reasonable judgments, so it's a good idea to start conversations while looking her way if you're seeking sound advice.
당신 덕택에 동강난 몸이 돌아왔다고 들었어요. 앞으로도 잘 부탁해요.
Ishma. She's the responsible one. She didn't feel like the most amicable sort.
미안하게 됐네. 나는 사회생활하고는 거리가 좀 멀어서. 히스클리프.
It says revenge on his
멋대로
back.
부수고 깨부수는 일은
Heathcliff.
전문으로 하고 다녔지.
Oh. He looks so much like a gangster. This sinner prefers to take action rather than wait for logic to dictate his course. His thoughts and feelings are blatantly visible in his demeanor, and he has no intention of hiding them. His brashness may cause headaches or physical injury, leading to a headache in the process of forming a relationship.
누가 시켜서가 아니라 거슬리는 것들에게 하고 다니긴 해. 당신도 조심하라고.
Oh yeah, so he really is a gangster.
나는 윗사람이라고
Look at his scars.
거들먹거리는 사람한테
He's probably one of the
할례를
tougher
당했거든.
sinner in the company. I don't think I've done anything to give that impression yet.
드디어 이 몸의 차례인가? 난 돈키호테일세.
Don Quixote. Sueno imposible. So I assume they're all from different places. There is no sinner that can outmatch this one's level of passion if we were to measure it. An avid aficionado of all things fixer, she adorns herself with a variety of fixer-related merchandise. They won't affect her performance and comment one way or another, so there's no need for you to restrict her from keeping her declarations. Oh, all of those. Okay. She's quite enthusiastic.
꿈을 향해 달려갈 해결사지. 잘 부탁하네.
A fixer? That definitely feels like a term I used to know.
해결사 말인가? 내가 대답해줄 수 있네. 도시를 수호하는 자들이지. 아, 도시에 대해서도 제대로 기억하지 못하겠군. 도시는
Why is she talking in old text?
나는 가벼운 인사를 나누라고 했던 것
Here's his name.
같은데
He's the guide.
두 번 말하게 하지 않았으면
홍루라고 한답니다. 잘해보자고요.
Pretty boy.
우리
Honglu. Chinese. A sinner who had lived an affluent life before becoming our company asset, so he was a noble. As such, he has certain admiration for free life, but occasionally he may make ignorant and savory questions in regards to the food cooked by certain other sinner or other aspects of the low-life slowly culture.
우와, 당신 그 머리 근사한데요? 요새 유행하는 모델인가 보죠?
No, this isn't that kind of...
제 취향은 아니지만
저건 무슨
okay.
말싸가지야?
Heathcliff looked to be just moments away from swinging his bat. But when he realized the red gaze laid on him, he grunted and sat back.
요슈.
Ryoshu. Japanese. From the name Ryoshu. Are we sure she's Japanese? Anyway, as they say, every person has their own creed, and it's only right to respect it as the executive manager. But with some creeds, you will have difficulty in even simply pretending to sympathize. You will have noticed that the sinner in question has a silent chain smoker whose eyes shine with a euphoric gleam only during a battle.
요르슈크.
Yeah, she's Japanese. Oh, what point was I supposed to laugh?
메르소, 그렇게 불러주시겠습니까?
Oh, is that Russian? Wait, what was that so slow? He wants clear and concise commands.
특별한 것이 아닙니다. 그저 보통의 태도입니다.
I'm almost touched. Merci. Wait, Merci? Was he French?
네,
It felt as if something were gravely amiss with him, but I can't seem to pin it down exactly. How this? I liked her design. The way she scanned me up and down was a little daunting.
저는
I felt almost compelled to bow to her, but she stopped me with a motion of her hand.
관리자님이 먼저 자세를 굽히려다니 본인은 오티스라고 합니다. 이전에 실례했던 부분을 사과드리고 싶습니다.
Otis, this sinner could serve as an excellent advisor depending on your capability. However, she also has a meddlesome tendency, so it is recommended to keep her satisfied with short replies of agreement. She is an expert when it comes to tactics and various pearls of wisdom about life, making her advice all the more valuable for your mission. Rudeness?
아, 이거 참 역시 처음부터 저희를 이끄실 분이라는 걸.
Sorry?
인간의 대부분은 서로가 맞붙어 그중 소수는 맞붙는 것으로 서로에게 이득이 되는 검을 날카롭게 벼르기 위해선 그만큼 누구보다 관리자님을 위해 헌신하겠습니다.
That's reassuring, thanks. I gave her an approving nod, even though I still don't understand what she meant by her rudeness.
아까 숲에서는 불쌍하게 나뒹군다고 말하더니 잘도 그런 말을 성대 밖으로 꺼낼 수 있...
I think I see
제가
now.
마지막이네요. 파우스트입니다.
The sinner who developed the engine of Mephistopheles, the bus operated by Limbus company. Oh, she's German. Welpergisnacht. Nacht. That's how you pronounce this. She claims that there is no one in the city who can rival her library of knowledge and wisdom, and she isn't necessarily wrong. Mighty attitude, nodding.
당신의 인생 중 한 번 만날까 말까한
She knows
천재죠.
she's a genius.
납득하지 못한 듯한 반응이군요, 단테. 괜찮습니다. 경험을 통해 차차 이해할 수 있을 거예요.
Learn what?
파우스트가 진귀한 천재였다는 사실 말이에요.
Yeah, I like Faust's character.
관측자가 깨닫지 못한다 하여 사실이 진실이 되는 일은 없으니까요.
소개는
오케이.
여기까지. 단테, 당신의 직무를 알려드리죠.
You didn't introduce yourself. You mean as a manager?
관리자를 말하는 거냐고 묻고 있어요.
Come to think of it, that red-eyed man couldn't hear me unlike the sinners.
맞습니다. 관리자 단테. 당신은 지금 소개받은
단테
이 12의
Piano.
수감자와 함께 지옥을 기행하.
Why should I go to
자신이
hell?
지옥으로 가야 하는 이유를 묻는
지옥의 끝에는 보물이 기다리고 있으니까. 그렇게
Interesting.
말하면 되겠습니까?
So are we all dead? You mean I used to be a treasure hunter or something?
아예 알아듣지
이 해를 요구한 건 아닙니다, 단테. 기억과 머리를 되찾고 싶다면 제 말을 들어야 할 겁니다.
I like how it's different TikTok sounds every time.
미적거리네요.
파우스트 씨, 단테가 계속
무슨 말씀을? 단테, 모든 임무로만 당신은 성위를 새길 수 있을
Great
거예요.
task.
제가 보증하죠.
Aspect. A word that strikes my mind intensely. Even though my memories are gone, my underlying instincts are responding strongly to it. Led by intuition, I make my
보이죠?
choice.
고개를 끄덕이잖아요.
좋아. 계속 가면. 그런데 카론, 아까부터 왜 출발을 안 하고 있지?
버스 기사는 졸음 쉼터에서만 졸아. 베르, 메피 앞에 이상한 놈들이 서성이고 있었어.
카론, 말했잖아. 버스에 무슨 일이
Mephi? Who's that?
메피스토펠레스. 이
Mephistopheles.
버스의 이름이자 버스를 구동하는 엔진의 이름.
Mephistopheles. And Faust
그리고
Magnum Opus.
파우스트.
지옥을 순항하기에는 걸맞는 나룻배가 아닐 수. 그렇게 생각하지 않습니까,
Mephistopheles.
단테?
I wasn't sure what he was getting at, so I turned away to look through the window instead of giving him a reply.
보아하니 뒷골목에 기거하는 이 마침 잘
Time for a
됐습니다,
fight.
단테.
단테, 처음 전투에서는 생략 제대로 설명할 시간이 없었으니. 하지만 그런 식으로만 전투가 이뤄지면 당신은 우리를 살리기 위해 의미 없는 고통을.
Pain? Revive? You mean what happened earlier
네.
was...
당신이 시계를 돌려주었기에.
당장 필요한 설명은 아닌 듯합니다. 자잘한 담소는 나중에.
전투에 대한 설명을 이어가죠.
Okay. Some more combat then. So we get to choose. They're all level 1.
앞장서시오.
따라가겠어요.
How do you know what affinities they have?
하라고?
Okay. I guess we'll just follow that for now.
뭐 최선은 다해보겠다만.
What was that? All actions are dictated by a speed value. Speed is a random number chosen from within a given range each turn. The positions of units are rearranged every turn according to their speeds. Those with lower speeds are placed at the front, making them easier targets. Okay. Oh, now you get to see the effects. But can I target? At the start of each turn, a skill slot will be added for a sinner that has yet to receive an additional one. This time you can see the effects of that dance. Right now, I don't think I need to think too much about how to do this. Clash occurs when two characters attack each other. The side with a higher power wins, removing 1 coin from the user. If both sides still have coins, more clashes will occur until one side has lost all coins. In a clash, the power of two opposing skills is compared, and the side with greater power wins. The gauge and text shown at the top of the screen predicts your odds of winning. We're shown to win every time. Cool. This game is cool.
지금이
I'm
기회입니다.
almost certain I can't lose this game at this battle. The blue orb next to the character's health bar is an indicator of their sanity. Oh, units with higher sanity have a higher chance of their coin toss. Defeating enemies boosts sanity, while ally deaths will harm sanity. Yeah, it really does remind me of Darkest Dungeon. You can view the effects and ailments on a unit in their indicated area. Press or hover over one of the effect icons to examine it. All of our foes have fallen into panic. Now's our chance. Give us orders at your discretion. How do I check the sinners? Never mind. Let's just finish this.
톱들을 제거하겠소.
당연한 결과죠.
I'm still at the tutorial.
보다는 쓸만해 보이는군요, 단테.
They all got away save for one though. Shouldn't we go after them?
놓친 적을 걱정하네요.
걱정할 건 없습니다.
발판을 꽂고 신나는 기분으로 달릴게.
Charon is cute. Her personality is cute. Good job, developers.
빨리 끝내고 밥 먹으러 가자고.
Please farm. Yeah? Skills have two major properties, their attack type and sin affinity. Plus slot with the 7 deadly sins. Combined with resistance and you can check this hooligan is vulnerable to slash.
좋아, 간다.
Cool. Look, they're all fighting. They're fighting for me.
한 건 했다. 맛있는 거 준비해줘,
You
단테.
can also use defense skills to What did you say about me? Defense skills activate against the enemy attack paired with it. If a defense skill has no determined clash, it will activate when the unit is subject to an unopposed attack. Unlike attack skills, defense skills need to be generated. Let's generate a guard skill first. Drag or sport. Guard creates a shield with health equal to its power value. Good, a guard skill has been generated. Let's do the same for a counter skill. Unlike other defense skills, counter has an affinity and will generate its corresponding sin response. When using counter, the unit will launch an unopposed attack after being hit. Good, yamak. Lastly, we'll generate an evade skill. Should be so kind of suppress evade. These skills have been generated without a problem. I'll utilize them and continue the battle. So here's the defense, the riposte, the evade.
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
지금이 기회입니다.
I'm just following what the tutorial is doing for now. I don't understand too much yet how important these things are later. So, how come I can't press any of them now?
좋은 전략이네요. 가보죠.
For win.
깨졌어.
한 건 했다.
Dead.
맛있는 거 준비해줘, 단테.
잠시만요.
뭐죠?
저는 정체되지 않고 나아갈 수 있다는 말. 그런데 지금은 쥐새끼도 아니고 계속 의미 없는 폭력만.
Whoa, Ishmael.
의미가 없진 않소. 저들은 우리를 공격하는 악이지 않소.
시끄러워요. 좀 조용히 좀 해봐요. 아무튼 이런 용역 폭력단 같은 행동만 명령할 거라면 다른 일을
입사 계약서를 제대 회사는 허용될 수 없답니다.
계약하면서 말한 이야기가 거짓말이라도
당연히 효력이 있죠. 애초에 거짓말은 없었으니까. 설마 제가 메피스토 팰레스를 그저 운송만 하는 버스로 만들어서
피는 항상 배고프다. 그래서 울어.
The bus gets hungry?
엔진이 연료를 섭취할 때 생기는 부산물. 여러분은 그걸 통해 강해질 수 있어요. 이상 씨는 잘 알고 계시겠죠?
이상.
거울 속에서
The
모든
dark-haired
가능성을 끄집어.
성장 또한 제약이 없어. 거울 속에 나는 나인가 아니면 또 다른 누구인가.
Possibilities? You draw what exactly? Okay. Now we're at the place where we can level up, I think. Oh. Wait, what's this? Is this a gacha? Is this a gacha game?
누구보다 신속하게 그들에게 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Oh. So apparently this one with the skin looks is stronger.
목표인가요? 손쉽죠. 이런 걸 의미했던 건가요?
너무 마음이 급할 필요는 없어요, 이스마엘. 버스가
자연히 시정잡배 같은 일보다 중요한 걸 맡게 될
I'm
거야.
surprised. I didn't know this was a gacha game.
목표에 도달하는
Now I
게
know why this game was
마음을
free.
재촉하고 있겠지만 참아보라고.
거울 세계에 있는 우리들의 모든 가능성 중 하나를 끄집어내는 거니까 기억이 조금 더 쉬워졌을 거예요. 곧 익숙해질 거예요.
뭐야? 그거 좀 위험해 보이는데? 이러다가 내가 아니게 되는 거 아니야?
여러분은 테세우스의 배가 아니에요. 인격과 기억을
Ship
빌리기는
of
하겠지만
Theseus.
주도권을 잃도록 설계되어 있지는 않아요.
Very philosophical. Faust.
거울에 비추는 나는 사뭇 다를 수 있으나
저희가 어떻게 성장할지는 단테 씨에게
These two are
달렸어요.
so smart.
거울 세계의 다양한
They're
가능성을
both the brains.
가장
메타몰프시스를 말하는 건가?
네 일종의 탈퇴이자 변신.
어머? 그런 어려운 단어는 어디서?
주워들었다. 이 사람 저 사람 많이 만나.
변신이라.
The one lung.
담소는 일단 길부터 뚫자고. 어차피 지겨울 정도로 붙어.
Alright, we're back in the fight, and we have the new form of Robbie. Skill set. Press a character to
임무 중에
open.
찾아오시면 안 되는데.
Yep. Each sinner control different skills. Use skills are treated as discarded. Yep. Attack skills have an offense level in fashions. Give them your orders. Of course, we'll go for a strong one.
행동을 개시합니다.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
We're being pushed back. Besides skills, your sinners have passive abilities. Sinners who are not directly participating in battle will provide aid with their support passives. To put Fury into practice, activate the passive chain and improve pride skills. Which one is pride? I don't know which one is pride. Okay, these are the passives.
폭들을 제거하겠어.
완전한 침묵. 완전한 침묵.
Our current encounter comes in multiple waves. To help with this, your sinners possess powerful skills called EGO, manifested by resonating with their emotions. To use EGO, you need affinity-based resources. You can view the resources currently stockpiled here on the right. As this is your first time trying your hand at EGO, I've collected the necessary resources for you. Sinners who can currently use EGO will be highlighted. Let's use it. EGO. Analytic Eye. Attack skills can be single target or multiple target. Yep. Okay, we know what AoE is. Let's see what it looks like for EGO. Nice. Here's Faust. Whoa.
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
Huge damage.
다음은 침묵을 안겨드리죠.
Utilizing EGO will be an important part of your strategy. You can now let the game change skills for you, depending on what button attaches damage. Not chaining. Oh, so there's auto. Go for
금방
that.
다녀올게.
It's one guy left anyway. Dang, the game is playing for me.
완전한 침묵.
Victory!
길이 열렸어. 하지만 베르, 메피가 달리기만 했어도 길은
Huh? What did I fight for then? Sensing a rattling agitation in my gestures, Virgilius stepped in.
진정하시죠, 단테. 걸음마도 떼지 못한 아이에게 달리기를 걸어볼 기회가 있다면 직접 걷고 내리고.
Makes sense.
단테, 당신은 관리자.
We need to
저들의
practice first.
관리를 하는 게 업무임. 나는 길잡이. 알겠습니까? 토달지 말라고.
Uh-oh. How am I supposed to not question a stranger who can't even hear me?
째깍거리긴 하는데 뭐라고 하는 거지?
별말 없었습니다.
긍정을 성대하기도 하는군. 앞으론 고개만 끄.
그럼 메피, 출발하자. 야호.
카론, 기분이 어때?
매우 신나. 날아갈 것 같습니다, 카론.
좋아.
So where are we going?
베르길리우스, 그가 목적지를
말.
Inferno. But just where are we going? It is high, the bus shuddered and started to rumble forward. Cutscene.
출발할게. 부릉부릉.
지옥으로 출발하지.
Vroom vroom. Durante. Limbus Company. Such a weird bus. Hey, it's some of the sinners. A war. This song is in Korean and English. Badass. The golden bow. Here's the villains. Limbus Company. Face the sin, save the EGO. Oh, so it is. There, this one. Welcome, extra. You can do this 20 times. Please, something good. Oh, this one.
넌 예술의 극치를 본
요슈.
적 있나?
Extraction number 2. Okay, a gold. And now for the red ones.
신속하게 처리해드리도록
Faust.
하죠.
한 잔 함께 하시죠.
Oh, the noble.
따뜻해질
Honglu.
거예요.
And
신고합니다. 입사를 명받은 그레고르라고 합니다.
Greg,
작전에 함께 투입돼서 영광입니다.
the gangster. Oh no, it's not. It's the insectoid. Sheesh. 3 circles. Oh, you can open all at the same time.
이곳에 있나니.
Another 000. Oh, it's a tall guy who I thought was Russian. And Corporal Grosshammer.
명령하시는 건 다 따를 수 있어요.
Who's
아, 당신이야? 나한테 명령 내린다던
LCCB.
사람이?
관리자 양반,
We got a lot.
불꽃놀이 좀.
베르,
Well, at least
앞에
Stay a
장애물이
little
있어.
bit.
부릉부릉 해도 돼.
the chatter was what finally got me to open my eyes. After all, nothing beats blocking out your sight when you want to eat for them at bay. Not that there was much else to do on a bus whose destination was unknown to me. My lack of head and memory certainly don't help either.
그래. 계속 지나가자고.
Yeah, let her go.
덜컹덜컹.
She's
비싼
making
세정제야.
onomatopoeic sounds.
베르가 큰맘 먹었다고 그랬어.
Felt like a pretty gruesome scene, but based on the others' reactions, maybe this kind of violence is common in the city. Oi. Felt rather awkward to close my eyes again. What eyes? Are these your eyes? Oh, I mean, glasses know where we're going right now. A feature far more conspicuous than his beard made me
방금 벌레 양반이라고 부르려고 했지?
bug guy.
다시 한번 말하자면 당신이 시계 대가리가 아니라 단테라.
Find any excuses, so I just gave back a light.
어이, 기사 양반.
다시 한번 말하자면 내 이름은 카론이요. 당신이 벌레 양반이 아니라 그레고르라고 불리듯이.
Good one. She got you there, Gregor.
본전도 못 건져.
베르가 말했어. 수감자들은 사구로 간다.
방금 사구라고 말했는가? 그곳은 연두낭자의 출신지로
Don't
유명하지.
be hot.
영웅의 발자취는 그때부터
아까부터 시끄럽게 쫑알쫑알.
I just wanna
다물고
use my
조용히 좀
new
가지.
units.
나는 아까까지 입을 다물고 있었네만.
말 대답하지 말라고.
이봐요. 본인이 더 시끄럽다는 건
Use
알아요?
my units. How do I customize that?
죽어도 살아난다고 해서 아프지 않은 건 아니야. 한 번만 더 주둥이 놀려봐.
옳은 말을 했는데도 돌아오는 게 폭력이라니. 수준 알만하네요.
I contemplated for a second. Should I step in? Is this part of my authority? Now, guys, it's inadvisable to lose your...
모분조도
branches.
모가지를 분질러야 조용해지지. 도야지 같은 새끼들.
이유 없는 폭력은 용서받을 수 없다네.
What?
그대는
아, 이럴 줄 알았어. 옷에 피가 튀었잖아.
I must be mad. We haven't even reached our destination and they've already killed 3 of our own guys.
이거 잠깐 한눈이라도 팔려고 함 너희 넷. 이번
어째서 본인은 정의를 구현했을 뿐인 것을.
잠깐, 내 옷 빨래도 포함시켜줘. 피는 와인이랑은 다르게 잘 안 빠진단 말이야.
No one bats an eye at lifeless janitors to be littering the floor. Maybe they're already taking their indefinite revivals for granted. But I don't even know how exactly I'm supposed to bring them
단테.
back.
그런 모양새면 어리둥 파우스트 씨.
Virgilius gives Faust a tired nod and gestures to me. Small sigh.
처음
after
만났던
obligation.
날에도 당신이 했던 일을 말하는 거야. 자, 다시.
I have no eyes to close, blocking out my sight is something I've done. Okay, let's follow
사실
Faust.
문은 어디에나 있어요. 그러나 당신에게만 보이죠.
At that, I felt a thread of light creep into my sight. As if to open my eyes, I embraced that light. Then I saw space. Full Metal Alchemist? I was alone there, and a massive door stood before me. It wasn't pleasant, right? Suffocating heat and agonized cries seeped through the gap. Hearing the endless laments and wailing for even a split second makes me feel faint. However, I'm approaching a door, grasping at its handles as if it's what I was born to do. Despite being seemingly heavy, pulling it open was surprisingly easy. Whoa. I groped about in the door, thousands upon thousands of last whales lay within. And reaching inside, I grabbed a few unknown hands. I can feel the histories of different sins bearing their brands crawl up my hand to my arm.
고통을 나눌 준비가 되었나요?
Could that have been a question? Rather, pressure to apply. I pulled forth the sinners, grasping my hand with all my strength. It's so severe, it makes me wish I were dead. Indescribable sensation of bone and muscle twisting and tangling with each other goes on for what feels like an eternity. My legs weren't prepared to endure all this agony. I fell to kneel atop the pool of blood and up. Then I see it. Trembles in the bloody pools, gradually growing into waves of bubbles rising. Soon that blood soaking the ground coalesced into three masses. Then the agony that seemed to last forever vanished just like that. As the lumps of blood rose into the air and flew away, my sight was cleared of dreadful redness, returning to the grumbling bus.
목이 베어졌다가 붙어버린 심경은 어떻지?
Right as Heathcliff is restored to consciousness, he rubs his neck, mutters vocal words, and a poetry ocean. Stop fighting, dude.
어차피 살리는 게 되게 할까 있으면 그 가짜는 시계 대가리째로 부수기 전에 저리
잠깐만요. 단테 씨가 괴로워하시는 것 같은데 이쯤에서 저
Caved in. Oh, come on, man. The incoherent gurgles of a dying person violate.
시계 대가리. 다음번엔 널
정말 생긴 대로라더니
한 번 죽어서는 만족을 못하나?
Heathcliff tightens his grip on the bat, and Ishmael is ready to swing her weapon as well. Have I seriously become the manager of people who can't be stopped even by death? While I was lost in thought, all tension in the bus suddenly dropped.
이거 아무래도 제대로 교정해둬야겠어.
Go, Vergilius. The sinners on a collision course stopped dead in their tracks. A cold pair of red eyes cast a glare between the
첫 번째 규칙, 버스 안에서는 무기 부딪히는 소리가 들리지 아니한다. 이 순간 이후로 이 규칙이 깨어지면 너희는 내게 제발 죽여달라고. 난 충분히 그럴 수 있는 사람이야.
Cynthia's writing on the floor was the only sound breaking the silence. Heathcliff glowered, but couldn't bring himself to argue back.
단테, 미안하게 됐습니다.
I have to do that again. I'd rather die than to have that harrowing pain once more. I waggled my head in the direction. The faint hint of a smile on Vergilius' face vanishes as his expression.
내가 아직 사과와 부탁을 하고 있을 때 문을 여는 게 좋을 텐데, 관리자 단테. 아, 단지 아픔이 두려운 거라면 그 정도의 고통에는 눈 하나 깜빡 안 하게 말이죠. 그럼 견딜 수 있지 않겠습니까?
They're rough.
내가 잘못 들은 건가? 관리자님이 분명 거부 의사를
당신 끼어드는 박자가 잘
입사할 때 나의 상관은 네가 아니라 관리자님이라고 분명히 관리자께서 고개를 저었다면 의미는 충분히 전달되었다고 보는.
그래, 보좌관께서 나서 그렇다면 보좌관께.
The red hue of his eyes grew deeper, much to my dread. I don't really know what I'm meant to do as a manager or if I even deserve to take this role. But I felt that I should at least stop things here so we don't get into an even bigger mess. Reviving one should hurt less than reviving 12 at once. Oh, I'll revive the clock. It's okay. Vergilius noticed me monitoring her to stand down and withdrew the red glow from his glare as if in mutual understanding.
잘 생각하셨군.
관리자께서 그러시겠다면.
Otis seemed to want to add her input, but she promptly backed down and straightened herself out. The red door greeted me again. I've given up trying to describe the throes I go through. Words cannot express it in full anyway.
고맙습니다.
Sinclair stood up with a pain moan and bowed to me before waddling back to get rid of that.
이곳에 있나니 흙으로도
Let's see how strong
돌아가지
these
못하리라.
two triple zero are.
저기 질문이 있네.
Don Quixote suddenly raised her hand.
첫 번째 규칙은 이해했다네.
Verily.
그럼 두 번째는 무엇인가?
아이고.
Vergilius gave a cold stare to Ryoshu, who had just lit her cigarette. She looked back at him with
두
clear
번째
face.
규칙, 버스 바닥에 담배꽁초.
The boss falls silent
잠깐.
again.
버스에 정적이 흐르면 결혼.
답이 없어. 메피가 배고파해.
Echo.
잘 됐군.
Are we dropping by a gas station? The idea of Virgilius casually plugging a fuel nozzle into the bus like an average driver felt.
차가 움직이려면 캐론 헤드라이트를
댄스 타임이야.
It's time.
잠깐. 헤드라이트까지 켜면
그걸 노린 거군.
네?
I could hear someone slam the bus outside.
가진 거 다 놓고 내려.
Number nuts hooligan.
30초 준다. 대박! 20에 빠졌잖아. 그럼 20초 동안은
왜 이렇게 주변에 모자란 사람들이 많은
뭐라고 했냐?
비겁하게 습격을 하다니. 틀림없는
I like
악인들이로군.
how enthusiastic the voice is.
자, 다들 내려. 그리고 말이야. 최대한 죽지 않을 만큼.
Got it, boss. Alright, time to use my new guys. This one and this.
참여하게 되리라.
약점 파괴.
버리겠습니다.
They're being pushed back. Oops, I think I killed them.
말씀을 받도
I wanna see this guy. How do I level them up? Passives. Okay.
말씀을 받도
지금은 조금 바쁩니다.
일등대리 그레고로.
뭐 필요한 거 있어?
신속히 처리하죠.
버리겠습니다.
로자, 교전 시작.
Roger.
목표
버리겠습니다.
완전 무력화.
They're being pushed back so much.
이단을 정화했다.
So far, we haven't used any strategies yet. Just overpower.
덕분에 승리를 거둘 수 있었습니다.
Oh, that's how you get XP. With a guttural noise, the side of the bus lurches and splits open. A number of human shapes littered the ground before its maw. Some were still conscious, while others weren't exactly in one piece. Then the bus began devouring those served to it in the most literal sense. Ryoshi watched it with a satisfied expression. What a weirdo. While in the corner of my eye, Sinclair was clearly
다들
distressed.
제정신이 아닌 것 같아요. 그렇지 않나요?
You have to get used to it. We're the company. Just to make sure none of you were forced to join, right? Though what I was involved in before my heads changed is a mystery, I myself was practically forced to join the company judging from what I know at the moment. And maybe they aren't so different from me. Or so I thought. Sinclair's head drooped in response like I struck a nerve.
그래요. 맞아요. 이건 제 선택이죠.
He muttered as if he were talking to someone other than me.
입사하지 않았어도 했을 일이요. 저기 또 악의 무리가 달려드네.
Yay, another battle. How do I do the fast one? What's this?
참여하게 되리라.
No shot, I'm losing.
버리겠습니다.
로자, 교전 시작.
이단을 정화했다.
Ooh, I see lots of yellow.
신속히 처리하죠.
목표 일시 무력화.
버리겠습니다.
One more?
들어갔습니다.
Oh, didn't die. Dead.
이단을 정화했다. 끝이 한 저항일 뿐이다.
Didn't die.
참여하게 되리라.
목표 완전 무력화.
It's Charon.
관리자님 덕분에 승리를 거둘 수 있었습니다.
Encephalin capacity. Oh no. As much as I want to use all my encephalin, I'll have to end it
하루가
there.
저물어가는 동안 나는
경씨,
전 웬만한
관리자님은
우리 관리자 양반은 평소에는
다들 제게 평소에
나중에 집에 돌아.
그럴듯한
언제나
수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할지 생각 중이에요. 2번 이상씩 말을 반복하는 건 비효율적이니까요.
Anyway, as much as I want to use up the rest of my energy, I'll have to end it here. I like the graphics, the design, the voice. They're all great. Even the music. I didn't expect this to be a gacha game. I was taken aback, but I guess I want to play. I still want to play anyway. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.